Let's look at the basic fundamentals of side imaging within AutoChart. When you come into the application initially, you have the left sidebar and you have an icon for side imaging, or you can go up to the toolbar and you have an icon here as well. I'm just going to click on the side imaging icon. It's taken me to a folder in the same area we've looked at, and now I'm going to select a recording, 249. I clicked on that and it has rendered that on my display. I can also notice now that the sidebar has gone away. Now I have to use this option to load additional data, and I'm going to load these files. And the way I did that is I clicked on one, I held the control key down and clicked on that one, the control key down, clicked on that one, and the control key down and clicked on that one. I could have also clicked on 250 and held the shift key and then clicked on 253, and it will select all of those. It shows you the ones that you have selected. Click open. There, now it has displayed the mosaic for me, and as you can see, there's some nice underwater features here. I can zoom in some more on that. You can see there's a cut area here, cutout area here, and then we have an area down here. We're starting to see a lot of timber. So that's how you can build your mosaics. Let's talk about the active areas. If you'll remember in our last discussion in making charts, we had to specify an active area to work with. Well, it's very similar to that with the side image recordings. A minute ago we just selected on some files, we just loaded them, and AutoChart automatically created the active area for us. However, if I came in and did a map here, then I'm specifying the active area I want to look with. So therefore, if I've got charts I want to load, they will need to fit in this area, and I'll do that example again. So I will come down and we'll select this one and go through this one. Click open, and AutoChart's doing its thing. Now you notice that what happened was, because I had the active area up here, it didn't produce all of the output that we got the last time. And if I pull this down and do a map recenter, it still doesn't. So I would need to load those again to get everything in the view. So there we go. So it works very similar to what the way AutoChart did for the AC file and folder, that you have to be in an active area to be able to see the mosaics that you've created. And just the same way, I have to create the SI folder on my SD card, and I will do that by doing the Lake Master update when I'm working with side imaging. So it's doing that now. Now that's been created. Now that that's been saved on my SD card in the SI folder for side imaging, I can come down and I click new, and actually I click that icon for new, and then came down and did side image, and I went to another folder, and I'm going to load in these side images. Okay, notice that it put them in there, and the area that we built earlier is still there. So once you click on this icon to update your Lake Master map, then that's going to stay in memory and on the display, and you can go and work with new areas like this one. I can update my map with that. Now they're a permanent part of this. I'm now going to show you how to display a mosaic map made with the side image function. It's similar to the map that we did with AutoChart in that there's no button you can press to bring the map up, your Mosaic map up. So what I do is I go to a folder and pick out a file that's on the lake I want to look at. So I'll pick this one out, click open. It has created that for me. Now, just as with creating the contour line map, if I will click on Lake Master Update, it's adding this one little file to my Mosaic map. It's done that, and now that that's done, everything for that lake is going to appear. So as you can see, that's the easiest way to get that information to show up on your AutoChart Mosaic map. Let's learn how to use the replay site image functionality. There is an icon on the toolbar for replaying site image data. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to go down and click this file 94. I'll click on that and click open. Now it's playing back my recording just like it showed me on my display at the lake. We just crossed a bridge. There's a roadbed coming across another bridge. So that's pretty neat functionality that you can replay it just like we did on the lake. Now I can manipulate it just like I could any other site image mosaic that I've loaded, and I can come in, zoom in, and everything. Now I'm going to show you one other trick. I'm going to clear that, and I'm going to replay it again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor the recording at a certain point. When I get up here, I'm going to click. I clicked right there, and that froze the display for me. So it continued on, and had it been a longer recording, and it would have gone off the top of the screen, but basically it stopped where I told it to, and now I have a good image of the bridge here. There's a road that made a turn, and a big bridge here, a big railroad bridge. You can even see the wooden planks in there, and the old bridge trestle laying on its side. And you can see that there's a major creek here and one there.